Hello everyone, welcome to YAN. Did you miss me? I missed you. I am your host, the one true king, Mr. Aaron. And once again, welcome to YAN. Today we're going to be watching the teaser teaser for House of the Dragon coming from HBO Max. This is a Game of Thrones prequel, so obviously I'm going to do my real quick obligatory Game of Thrones review. I watched Game of Thrones really late. Those of you who know Adam, friend of the channel, one of my co-hosts, some could say, he, for years was telling me, bro, there's this show Game of Thrones, you gotta watch it, and I was like, like I just didn't want it. I just had no interest in it. And then I think I was at his house one day and it was playing and I was like, okay, this looks interesting. And then I started actually watching it as season 6 was starting to come out. Actually, no, that's a lie. When season 6 was already out and they were gearing up for season 7, that's when I really started like watching it, and then season 7 had come out, and season 8, I remember Adam and I and Brandon, actually, all of us sitting together each week watching the episodes, and that was a fun experience for us as friends talking about this show. But as for season 8, where I left off in regards of my feelings for Game of Thrones, I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people did, but I do recognize the big problems that are there. To me, a lot of production stuff, like setting the brightness on your TV, like, okay, I'll give it that. The special effects in the show are still phenomenal. It's a really beautiful looking show. My only thing, in regards of like the story and where characters ended up, it's like I didn't mind that. I just didn't like how we got there. To me, I agree with a lot of the sentiments other people had in terms of it felt very rushed. To me, it shouldn't have been 6 episodes. I think it should have been a lot more episodes than that, just to get from A to B to C, to the point where these characters ended up. I didn't mind that, but it's how we got there where everything felt like a little too rushed. As for the other thing, to me, like the small mistakes, like the Starbucks coffee cup or the water bottle, to me, like my gripe with that is that you have all these people that you have the editors, you have the directors, you have the ADs, people who are technically in charge of looking at these things. And all I say to that is, like, a student film would never be able to get away with having like those kind of mistakes, like, but this is like a big production, and you have something like a Starbucks cup or a water bottle and they're like, no one will notice it. Well, the entire internet noticed it. So enough about that. Let's watch the trailer. I recognize that hair.
Gods.
Ew.
Kings. Fire. And blood. Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
Okay, so that was the teaser for House of the Dragon. I love that even despite having seen the entire show of Game of Thrones, I still don't know anything about it really. I know there are people that have read all the books, that know so much more about the lore. So a lot of the stuff that they're seeing in this teaser will be, big for them. Me, I'm just like, okay, so all of these guys are Targaryens, and I'm seeing a Targaryen on the throne. I don't know if that's the Mad King. I feel like you guys are probably going to tell me in the comments whether or not that was like the Mad King, whatever his name was. There's just so many characters to keep track of whose names are who. Jeez. But yeah, no, that looked right in line with Game of Thrones in terms of production quality and good cinematography and special effects. And yeah, despite the bad taste that season 8 left in most people's mouths, I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to check this out. And you can most bet that I'm going to check it out. And I hope that you guys, if you like this video, will like and subscribe to YAN. And I will see you all in the next video. Later.